Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Hello, hello.
It's Blonde Sisters.
From Other Misters.
I'm Desire the Savvy Diva.
I'm Michelle MUA
and we are
again
here. We lit.
to talk. Yeah, we're lit.
We're here to play and say a few things.
That's not what we say. Anyway, hi.
First of all, we are now drinking today Long Island iced tea, courtesy of my Bartesian machine cocktail maker. And you know these Long Islands are
they are long.
They're the shit. Okay.
And they're long.
Today, we have a couple of things that we want to chat about. Number one, we have a new segment called FFI.
40, fuck it.
Because, you know.
We're 40. Fuck
and
it.
We say fuck it a lot. This came from, you know, the term fuck them kids.
Yeah.
And Michelle was like, well, we can't say that.
Can't say fuck the kids. We like
so we said, okay, let's do something else. So the FFI, let's write a check, a FFI check, because we saying fuck it to everything.
Yep.
So what are we writing a FFI check for today?
Our FFI check. Oh, happy Black History Month.
Black History, yes.
So, you know, let's roll something new out during Black History. So this is where the FFI comes from. This is actually the fourth time we've tried to do this today. Okay. Fourth chart. Four. Okay, anyway, so my FFI check. We are talking about what lie was the first lie you ever told.
Yes.
And so for the second time of telling the story, I was talking about my imaginary friend Daisy. My first lie I ever told was Daisy had done something, and my father assassinated her. He her, and so we had to have a funeral for Daisy.
Did you know what she looked like, even though she was imaginary?
She was a white girl.
Okay.
She's a white girl with blonde hair.
And let me preface this segment, the question, with I was walking one day and I said, what was the first lie I ever told? And me being a writer, I'm a storyteller. So I come up with all the craziest thoughts. And so it came to me one day, my niece told me I lie about everything. Jokingly, because I'm very transparent, but I was lying to her about where I was going to get these donuts from on my way to Krispy Kreme. I didn't want to tell her I was going to Krispy Kreme, so Correct. I told her I was stopping past this church that was giving away free donuts in the evening.
Now, why would a church be giving away free donuts, y'all?
I don't know.
They give away turkeys, they give away clothes, but a donut is so freaking random.
It was very random, but I didn't want no questions asked, so... However, I did end up going past and giving her a real Krispy Kreme donut. So
she said A.
I did give her one. So you're saying your first lie was based on your imaginary friend.
Yes.
And what did your imaginary friend get blamed for?
I don't remember, but whatever it was, my father threw her out the window.
So the lie that I thought about before we started this episode was me telling my mother that I learned how to use a lighter from my father teaching me when I went to visit him in Ohio. That was a total lie, okay? I don't even know why I said it, but she could have very well called him and been like, you taught her how to use a lighter? Because she was lighting candles. I don't know whose birthday it was for. It might have been mine or my sister's. But I remember saying, oh, I can do it. And she said, where did you learn that from? And I probably was like around 7 or 8. So I'm like knowing how to use a lighter. And I blamed it on my father. But hearing you about your imaginary friend, it made me think about my baby doll that I lied on to my mother. I got mad at the baby doll. I don't even know why I was enraged with her. I don't know what she was doing. You're abusive, brother. I threw her.
Horrible.
Just slung her like that, and she hit the living room window, and it cracked.
We need to call BDCPS.
And then I ran in the room, and my mother came out there, and she was like, what happened? I was like, I don't know. How did she get over there? Did she fall from the ceiling? I propped her up. Anyway.
The fact you ain't getting no whooping.
I was fast on my feet with my storytelling, which should have been a sure sign that I was going to be a writer when I grew up, because I could just come off.
We all have wild imaginations as creators.
I was just like, oh, she flew out my hand. Yeah.
That's hilarious to me.
So you would write a check today, an FFI check for a lie, based on what?
Let me see what I can do. Say that it won't get me in trouble. Like any kind of trouble. 'Cause you know how you tell people they look good and they don't really look good, but they don't not look good because it's something they cannot they can fix. Like, you know, your girlfriend, like for example, I'm not the friend that will tell you this looks good on you, girl. It doesn't. I'm not gonna tell you that. Like, that's not your best outfit. But sometimes when they feel like, oh, this is my best outfit, it's the only thing I got, and they'll be like, oh, girl, it works. For you. For you, it works. So like that, or like when I'm dealing with clients and they go, "Oh, my skin is so awful," and I'm like, "Oh, it's not so bad," and I'm thinking to myself, "It's pretty bad." But
as soon as you look at them, you're like, "God dang, what in the world? Do you wash your face?"
Yeah, but you know, especially like smokers, they have all that like dark, like sebum up in here. It's just like really gross, and I really want to just be like, let me squeeze it out. Anyway, so yeah, that would be my white lie.
I don't know what I would write a FFI check on today, right now, but I probably would have wrote it for. You looked at my finger. My nail is gone. She looking at my finger. So I would write a check right now as to why my fingernail is off of my pinky finger.
What, did you lose it?
It cracked in the middle.
Oh yeah, we did talk about this stuff.
And then it was hurting so bad, I just plucked it off.
But
and
it's like you got 9 nails, and I'm like, why is this?
I know, and I'm gonna go this Thursday. I'm going to a new spot this Thursday.
Yes, I'm taking her to my new girl.
I'm very excited because I was kind of fed up with the person that I go to now anyway, so it was perfect timing.
Yeah, we got to. I have a girl that she's not new to me anymore, but I'm taking her to my new girl.
Yeah, I probably would have wrote that check 2 weeks ago when I went back after getting my nails done, and 3 days later, my thumb cracked and broke completely off. I probably would have wrote that check to cuss everybody out in the salon.
First of all, you hardcore. All right, so yeah, I ain't never broke no nail. Well, you know what? Let me take that back.
I don't know what I be doing.
How do you break a Gen X nail like that?
And it was this nail she had to replace. It was this pinky. She did both of these, and then Christmas it was this thumb and this one. Like, I don't know what's going on. And they're brand new sets each time.
Right,
so it's not like they're old and need to be replaced anyway. And so I kind of was like, maybe I should just do nails myself. Like, I have, even though it needs to be renewed, but I did go to nail school. So, like, I could do my own nails. So why am I putting myself through this?
I don't know. I know I go get my nails done because I need to sit still somewhere, and I need somebody to do something for me that doesn't require me to do something for them. So
exactly, I don't like doing my own nails. Don't get it twisted. Like, I hate it. That's why I don't do them.
You know, I want to just be like, I want to wake up pretty. I want to wake up with my hair done, my nails tight. I want to do that while I'm asleep.
If you could have the option to have all your stuff shellacked on you, like your lipstick.
Girl, my hair would never grow. My hair would be never grow. My hair would always be blonde. I would never have to worry about new growth. Do you understand how much time that would save me?
We were looking through old photos before we started recording, and the crazy thing is, me and Michelle probably have known each other since probably 2016? No, 17. Okay, and so we were not blonde then.
We were. Well, I was like blonde, ish, like honey blonde.
But we were like transforming into, like, you can clearly see through our older pictures, like we were 2016 my hair was completely dark, my natural dark brown. My hair used to be sandy brown though, so it's really weird that it was so dark back in 2016. But then you could see the pictures of transformation of how we were lightening our hair. Not completely blonde, but like a strawberry honey blonde with a hint of reddish tones in it. And then gradually up until 2019, then all of a sudden in 2020, I was just like, boop, like straight blonde. Yeah. And it's wild. Like, we connect so well, and it wasn't planned. And the fact that we kind of went on the same journey to even get to this point is wild to me. But anyway.
Yeah, we were just looking, and that was odd. Like, oh, it's doing the same thing. Anyway. Yeah. All right. So, FFI. Tell us how you like it.
What would you write your FFI check?
What would you write your FFI check for?
Who you want to cuss out? Okay, that's what it's for.
So to replace crazy ass news during Black History Month, we're gonna do a unknown Black History fact.
Yes.
Today's fact is about the first female Buffalo Soldier.
Buffalo Soldier.
Dreaded like a Rasta. Okay, so in 1866, Kathy Williams disguised herself as a man named William Cathay to enlist in the U.S. Army. She served for 2 years before a surgeon discovered her gender during a medical exam. She remains the only woman known to have served in the Buffalo Soldiers.
Really? See, I love unknown facts like that.
Yeah.
Really?
Really. But of course, first of all, they erasing us out of history anyway. But they really erasing it. Like, she went 2 years without them knowing she was a woman. So that tells us two things. One, this BS about women can't be in combat. It's totally different. Like, she menstruated during those 2 years. They have none of that stuff that we talk about unless she had a hysterectomy or whatever. I can't imagine.
Right.
But she menstruated. She was able to bind her boobs, do all those things for 2 whole years, but nobody knew.
Dang.
Can you imagine?
And the sacrifice that she put herself through just to be able to fight with them.
To be a soldier. Because she wanted to fight. How about it? How about it?
Thank you. What's her name again?
Kathy Williams, spelled Cathay.
Thank you,
Williams.
Kathy Williams.
Thank you, Kathy Williams, for your service.
So earlier in the week, I posted on my socials giving homage to regular schmegular people like myself and Michelle. Just because we do focus a lot on the late greats who have who are known for their activism and them fighting for our rights. I'm forever grateful. But I also wanted to focus on people like us, especially in our communities, who aren't known nationally, globally, but just to pay homage to us as well in our communities, because we are making Black history for ourselves and for our family. So I put a spotlight on myself, like being the first one in my generation, in my household, in my family growing up to go to college, to get 2 degrees, to be a homeowner for the first time before the age of 26, to have the first male son in my immediate family. So like I've done a whole lot that I like, pat myself on the back, like you have created history for yourself and for your family, and as well as writing 3 books. I was a ghostwriter for one of those projects, and sometimes I forget like how I am like fabulous and awesome and giving myself like put myself up on a pedestal, even though I'm not known nationally or globally, but I am known for doing something very spectacular, and that's my Black history. And so every week this month, I'm going to pay homage to people. So Michelle is going to be my next one because she's the best Black makeup artist that I know.
That you personally know, because that
I personally know. That I personally know, that who has done my makeup several times and who is like breaking the mold and just doing fabulous things in the community. She's on different boards. She's teaching makeup. Like she does a whole lot, even in her retail experience. So she will be the next one that I pay homage to. And then I have 2 more that I'm going to figure out who I want to celebrate as well.
Cute.
You're welcome. We need to celebrate ourselves. We looking for sponsors because we need
drinks.
We need sound effects and we need drinks.
And we need a staff because our last staff quit. Okay. All right. So next up are supposings.
So I think we already did the supposing.
We did the supposings.
Did we cover everything we ever told? This
is what happens when we drink.
Coincide with the FFI check. That's how we should have presented it. But so the supposing was the
first
slide that we ever told. So the rant for this week, we suggested we talk about unnecessary spending.
Yes.
That was one of my New Year's resolutions.
Tell them what you spent unnecessarily on.
So, what? I haven't spent unnecessarily yet this year. This is the second month, like before.
So you mean February is not a part of 2026?
You know it is. I haven't done nothing crazy this month. We're on the 8th day of the month.
When does this thing renew?
What renew? My car wash?
Yes.
She's talking about my car wash. So, okay. But I didn't purchase it this year.
Girl, you purchase it every month.
No, but I first purchased it.
That doesn't count. You pay for it once a month.
I purchased it in November. And I didn't think it was unnecessary spending because there is this big tree in my yard. It's a cherry blossom. And during the fall, once all the leaves fall, then the berries are there. Mm-hmm. And then they splatter on my vehicle. And then I'm always like looking like somebody did a drive-by on my vehicle. And so I've decided, like, okay, what am I going to do? Because right now I have issues. I was injured, my arm and my back. So I can't be out there in the driveway washing my car. So I went and purchased the unlimited car wash membership. And I go like faithfully. However, so I've had it since November. I went all of November every day. I went all of December every day. And the people, they know me now. They wave at me when I go through.
They hate your car. They hate them berries.
The berries not on there no more. But when I was going through there with the berries every day, they was looking at me like,
this bitch.
She's back. Like, she's back today. We just did this. And I'd be like, can you just like put a little more elbow grease in wiping it before I go through? Because it's staining it. The hood was stained with all the berries. It wasn't coming up immediately. So that was the reason why I was going every day. And it finally got clean, like spick and span clean. So they now wave at me when I go through. They do my tires. And so January, I only went 3 times. And I felt like I didn't get my money's worth because it was raining every day sometimes. It was cold. It was like 30 below. Then we had the snowstorm 2 weeks ago. I really wanted to go. But it's like they probably not even open. However, no. I did go last week, and it was so many cars on the line, and they looked at me like, "Oh, here she go." And I went 3 days last week, but I didn't go this week. I didn't go this week at all. Ridiculous. So, lo and behold, I will be there every day this week because it's about to renew in 2 days. Today's the 8th. And you about it's going to renew on the 11th. So, lo and behold, I will be there every day this week.
Well, my unnecessary spending. I'm a Scorpio. True Scorpio. I need to be in control of things. So I paid for the LinkedIn Unlimited Premium so I could see who was looking at my profile.
What? You want to see who's looking at your profile?
Yeah.
How much was that?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, because I didn't even tell how much my unlimited car wash is.
I don't want to talk about it.
Is it more than what I pay for the car wash?
No.
I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
I had it before and I got it on a special, and so I let it lapse. And they were like, "Come back and we'll charge you $29.99." I'm like,
"Oh, so it ain't as much as I paid for my car."
So I can see who was lurking on my profile, and then.
But what are you gonna do with that? You see?
Nothing. That's why I stopped. I was just looking at it like, "Ooh, who's this? Ooh, who's this? Like somebody's watching me." So that was my unlimited. Like, I'm not paying for this.
I can't believe you did that. I cannot believe. And you give me so much shit, like, about the car wash. And I'm like, but it averages, like, if I go, I'm getting more for my money. I'm paying $49 a month. 2 car washes. They don't even
clean the inside of the car.
But they don't have to because I'm not dirty. So I do go, the vacuuming is free. So I will go and vacuum it out.
I don't want to do it myself. I don't work here.
But, like, I just zip on through every day. My tires always shining. They look like, let me tell you, 2 car washes on average will cover my unlimited.
I would agree, but
membership.
My husband washes my car, so
it's $25 for a regular car wash, the one that I chose.
Yeah, my husband washes my car most days.
So if I'm paying $49, I've already got
Yeah, but the best part of the car wash is the inside, because the inside
I keep it clean. I wipe it down myself.
I want you to get my chicken crumbs.
I don't really eat a lot in my car, but I get like with the vacuum. That vacuum is powerful. Like it sucked up my little hair tie. I was like, oh my God. Now I gotta go buy some more.
Child, I don't even talk about hair ties because I don't have none. My husband takes them all and hangs them on some obscure doorknob somewhere.
I got a whole pack. You want a couple of them?
No, I'm gonna buy some. I want to buy some blonde ones, and then he'll stop using them, but he'll still use them because I don't like when my hair tie don't match my hair. Anyway, okay, so tell us. I don't like when my hair tie don't match my hair. So tell us what your guilty extra spend is.
Yes, what unnecessary spending? What
is your guilty pleasure for that?
Spending unnecessarily.
But I'll tell you what I have not spent money in.
What?
Target.
I haven't been to Target since last year.
We're still boycotting Target. Target has a new CEO now, and yeah, so we're still not shopping at Target.
I have not been in Target. I have not been in Walmart.
We walked into Walmart, but could not buy anything in Walmart.
Yeah.
So I was glad that they didn't have anything that I wanted, so I didn't buy anything, and so yeah.
Well, tell us what you think.
What do you think? Comment below.
What are you spending unnecessarily? What would you
spend your FFI check on?
Yes, and what is the first lie you ever told? And tell us what you think about the unknown Black history fact that we presented today.
Yes, I've picked a couple more that are kind of unknown, like we would know. Like you might have heard of it, but not really. So yeah.
And also, tell us what you think about Long Island iced teas, because guess what?
It's almost gone.
See you next time.
Bye.
Okay.
Bitch, if it didn't record this time.
No, it did.